Kenya. Welcome back to Kenya's Decor Corner. So today I am so super happy that you stopped by. I hope that you will go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will go ahead and click the subscribe button, and also be sure to hit the notification bell to receive alerts as to when I upload new videos. So today's video, I'm so super excited because this is a culmination of all the work that I've done around my house for spring. So today I'm going to be featuring my spring home tour for 2020. Yay! I'm so super excited. I have taken you guys along with me in this journey as I decorate space by space, room by room. And so today we'll do a walkthrough of my home, and I'll share with you guys every space that you saw me decorate and some spaces that you did not see me decorate. But I'll be showing it. And so I will do a talk through on this video. Normally, a lot of times I like to just show the space without saying anything. But in this one, I did decide to talk you guys through. So I'll highlight some items that might be new or areas that you didn't see. But if you have any questions for me that I don't answer as I'm talking through, then be sure to leave those questions in the comments down below, and I'll be happy to answer. And I look forward to your comments anyway. Alrighty guys, so without further ado, let's get into this home tour. And as you enter our home, this is what you see. If you look to your right, our cross wall. And as you come on in, then you are greeted with our entryway table. I'll pan up here so you guys can see the entire space. And this is the other side with the door. And this is where our guests can hang their purses. It's really not cold here, so there's no need to hang a coat. So that's why I always decorate our coat rack. But certainly if someone needs to hang their purse, they could here. And we have another area in our home where purses can be placed. So that is this corner behind the door. We are shoe free, and so we have a bin here for our guests to put their shoes in. And as we continue to pan around, you guys can see how I have everything decorated for spring in my neutral colors. You guys did see me decorate this space, and if you did not, I will link that video in the iCards above and in the description box below. I did add a few additional touches that were not included in the original video, but basically everything is pretty much the same. And I'm just panning around here so you guys can take it all in and get a full view. Now I will point out there's just a couple of changes in that I did add this little lantern here with a candle, and it's on a candle stand. I added that there, and here on the table I added this little galvanized house, and I think that's it. Everything else pretty much is the way that it was when I put this look together. Oh, I did also add these little beads here. I think these are so super cute. So that there. And then as we pan around here, you guys saw in my previous video how I put this look together along with the look that's behind the door. So nothing's changed here. Everything's still the same. And then I'll just bring you guys into the office just to see in here, although I didn't really add too many spring items. It's basically still the same as always, but we do have the magnolia wreaths there. I started to add ribbon to it, but I wanted to keep things pretty basic in here. And this is like my workstation since I'm working from home for now. So yeah, that's the office. Not too much has changed in here. It's basically the same. So that is the office. So this is right off our entryway. So that's that space. And our cross wall here. Now let's head into the restroom, because I did do a few decorative touches in here. You guys did see the decorate with me for spring here in the bathroom. So I did add some lavender to the little floral bush there with the yellow. And everything else is still basically the same. I added a milk glass vase there with some greenery and lavender. And you guys might remember in the first video where I decorated in here, I did have like a teal color soap and lotion, but of course we ran out of that because, you know, we're washing our hands so much. But it did match my angel wings there, which I thought was really cute. So, but anyway, we're just using neutrals now. And I have extra soaps in the bins there and on the shelves, and extra cleaners down there, because you know we're keeping everything extra clean. I'll pan over here so you can see the glass on that one. Then over here in this corner, again, everything's basically the same in here. Still with my farmhouse look. So that is the guest powder room. And we'll pan around here as we head on into the house. I always have this wreath on, or at least a wreath on this mirror here. And this is one of my favorites. It was like a Goodwill find a couple years ago, and it basically had all of this greenery already on it. And so I just love it. It's perfect for spring, summer, fall. So yeah. And sometimes I'll add a bow to it, but this time I didn't. I just have the like burlap ribbon holding it in place. But that is that on the mirror. Then as we pan on around, you guys remember when I decorated these cabinets here on top in this farmhouse kind of coastal look. And so I've kept things the same here. I didn't change anything. This was from my spring lantern collaboration. So I will link that video as well if you guys are interested in seeing how I put this look together. But I did that one and this one over here. And basically the majority of the items here are from Walmart. The lanterns are by Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart, as well as that home sign there. And most of the greenery is from Walmart as well. I'm going to take you guys inside the hutch here so you can see that also. Let's see here. Maybe I'll show you the table first and then we'll go back and look at the hutch. So this is the dining room table. You guys did see me put this look together also. And again, I kept everything the same basically. I didn't change anything. And I'm still really happy with this neutral look. And these pale pink peonies are basically the only colors that I have in our house this year for spring. And I think these are absolutely gorgeous. They look so real. And yeah. So that is our little pop of color. And everything else is pretty neutral. And I'm really happy with how it looks. And I still have the greenery there in the chandelier. You guys know I like to add a little something to the chandelier just to tie, you know, the space together. And in my large lanterns back here, I kept them super simple with just a little green moss in the bottom with the candles. And I just topped them with orchids that are already in pots. Kept it really simple and clean, and I really like it like that. That was my goal this year, to keep my look fresh and simple and easy breezy basically. I did add our little church house over here on that wall. You guys have seen that in other places in my home before. So yeah, this is the dining room tablescape for spring. I always get questions about these wall pieces here. Each piece is from Hobby Lobby, but I purchased them at separate times, but they actually look really like a matching set. The two wood gates are, but the metal gate in the center I purchased like a year before I bought the other two pieces, and I just got really lucky that they match so nicely. Okay, so now let's look at our hutch. Okay, so I'm going to try not to blind you guys with the glass in the background with the hutch, but I'll bring you in a little bit so you can see how I did do a decorate with me on this hutch as well. So again, all of those videos are linked in my spring decor tab, and so I will have that linked in the description box below, and of course in my iCards, so you guys can just click on that playlist and then you can see each video within the playlist. So if you want to see how I put this look together, there's just a few pieces that I did add, which is that little All God's Children's little girl there in the flowers. I added her. I also added these two white milk glass vases, and I decided not to put anything in them because I just wanted to add the white there. And so I also added the little squirrel and little fox over there, just to add some more white pieces on top to brighten it up a bit in there. And yeah, that is the hutch. And you guys know I always have our wedding mementos. That's our cake, knife, and servers with our vows, and our wine glasses from our wedding. Okay, so now we'll pan around here to the living room and fireplace area. You can see how the fireplace and living room is open to the dining room. So I'll just pan in here. Again, you guys saw all these videos of how I put each room and each space together. So I showed you how I did my fireplace, mantle, and hearth. I don't think I made any changes here other than maybe adding that little galvanized house there that I picked up from Walmart, but everything else is basically the same. So we'll pan around here into the room so you guys can see how everything looks. I'm doing a pop of green this year. You guys know that's my focal color. Everything else is pretty neutral, but the green is a nice pop and I'm really happy with it. So I'll pan over here first so you guys can see this end table and how I have it decorated. This is one additional pop of color to the teal there in the little tray that I'm using. I was really inspired by the greens of these florals when I picked out the green pillows that I ordered on Amazon. So let's pan over here. You guys can see for our coffee table, I kept it fairly simple because since, you know, Addison's out of school, all the kids are out of school, we're having to use our space probably more than we did normally because, you know, if he's in school, then during the day, no one's here actually using it. But now that we're here, I need to have space so he can, you know, color and do other things that he would normally do at the kitchen island. He does, but sometimes he wants to come over here too, and we'll watch like an educational show and he can write. So we have that. Also over here in this corner, I moved these nesting tables from the other end to here. And I used my large white ginger jar as a vase and filled it with greenery. And I'm really happy how that turned out. And you guys know I always have my book there, beautifully organized. And the gold and the cream color pillows I've already had. You guys have seen those many times. But this beautiful green color pillow is a velvety pillow. Those are pillow covers that I picked up from Amazon. So I just covered pillows that I already had with those. So I don't have to keep having to find places to store pillows. I can use the pillows that I already have, but get a new look. And I'm really loving this green color. And over here in the chair, we just have a lumbar roll and throw blanket. And from here, you guys can see the kitchen. So I'll just pan around and then take you over there and show you the full space there as well. So here's another view looking into the living room from the kitchen area. And you can see the living room and the dining room there and the entryway far in the back. This is probably my favorite view from the house. And so yeah, you can see how everything's decorated here in the living room. I will say that the scroll piece that I have above the television, I do want to bring that down a bit, but I have to get my husband to help me with that project, so I haven't, and I didn't want to delay this video just for that purpose, and I probably shouldn't have even pointed it out, but I'm sure someone will say something about it, and so I just thought I'd go ahead and let it be known that I'm aware it's up kind of high, and I do want to bring it down lower. So, but yeah, that is the living room and dining room. Now here into the kitchen. I have decorated above the cabinets here. This is one of my favorite places to decorate in the kitchen because the other cabinets is not enough space to decorate. And so I just have my basket there in the corner that I always have there. And I have it overflowing with lavender and greenery. And next to that, there are some hydrangeas and an artichoke ceramic piece. And then, of course, this artwork that's from Hobby Lobby. You guys have seen this before. I like to keep it here. I did have something else there for the fall and Christmas, but I was excited to bring this back out. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts. I just really love that quote. And next to it, I have a pineapple, a little tobacco basket, and another ginger jar, 2 ginger jars there with one filled with greenery. I did have that one near the sofas on the end tables there, and I decided to move it up there. And I really like how that looks. I think it speaks well with the cabinets there to the right. So I think that looks really nice. Then down below, I have my large blessed sign. I also get a lot of questions about this. I did get that from Kirkland's maybe a couple of years ago now. And then on the side there, I just have a couple candlesticks and this vase filled with some greenery and florals. So yeah, that's really easy. And over here we have our wax warmer. You guys know I love using the wax melts, and this large hammered bowl filled with faux and real fruit in there. So we'll pan back so you guys can see that area all together. And the kitchen island. I wanted to keep it really simple on the kitchen island. So I just used my apothecary jars and I didn't fill them with anything. And I really, really, really love this look. I love the clean, fresh look of it. And I think the beauty of the apothecary jars just really shine through. So it gives you visual interest without cluttering the eye too much. And that's really what I like about it. Just panning around here so you guys can see. And above the refrigerator, I just have some greenery up there. That's it. I kept it really simple. And I also get a lot of comments about my bar stools, which I love these. And actually Addison wrote on it, so I've got to get something to get that out. But these are from Home Goods, probably 4 years ago now, but I love them. They're really holding up well outside of the fact that he drew on it. So I really love those a lot. So that's that. Now let's pan around here into the kitchen. I did add our faith sign here. You guys have seen this sign in other places in my house, but I decided to add it here on this wall leading to, next to the door leading to outside. And over here in this little corner, I have my pictures. You guys know I have like an affinity with pictures. I just think they're so beautiful and elegant. And so I have these two white ones on display with my favorite candle on a little cupcake tray that I like to use as a candle tray. And I have this poinsettia that was given to me at Christmas time, and it's loving this window. It's doing really, really well, and so I'll just keep it here. As long as it's living, I'll just let it keep living here. So it's there because it's really enjoying sitting in that window, and everything else is all the same. You guys remember I thrifted that chicken or rooster a while back. And over here I have my coffee bar. You guys did see the video on how I put this look together. Again, if you did not, you know it's going to be in the description box below and in the iCards above. So yeah, that is my coffee station. And just panning around here, this is everyday stuff. We have fruit there, and I like to keep this scripture. Well, this is what I have now behind the cook space, this scripture. And here in the corner, I have just another little display with some greenery in a vase and applesauce for Addison. I've been cleaning, sorry guys, I've been cleaning so much, I've moved things around a bit, and so I just want to make sure everything's kind of put back. So yeah, that is the kitchen. So again, I'll pan around here. That calendar there is part of Addison's schoolwork that we do. So I intended to take that off for this video. But you know what guys, this is real life. And this is how our house is decorated for spring. Again, it's fairly neutral and simple, but I really love it. I love the kind of farmhouse vibes, you know, like the Tuscan Farmhouse vibes is giving me. I'm just really loving it. Really happy with how everything came together. And you guys have seen me bring these looks together with the videos that I've been posting. So leave me comments down below and let me know what you think about the final results. I know many of you were saying that you're doing colors for spring this year and not neutrals. And this is my first time doing neutral for spring, and I'm really really, really happy with it. I'm really happy with how everything came together. So yeah, leave me comments down below to let me know what you guys think. Also, I should mention that I have not decorated outside yet. So we still have my back patio and our front porch to decorate. So I'm not done for spring yet, but we've been getting a lot of rain. And so I haven't been able to do much outside. So be sure to check back on the channel because I will be showing you guys how I decorate our outdoor living spaces as well for spring. Okay guys, so I hope that you all have enjoyed this home tour. I have to say I have enjoyed showing you guys around my home. And so leave me comments down below to let me know what you think. Also be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That helps me out tremendously, guys. Also, you can feel free to share any of my videos with all your friends and family members. I would love that as well. Again, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you did go ahead and click the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to receive alerts as to when I upload new videos. For my faithful family members, you guys know I love you so very much. And as I mentioned, I will be doing tours or kind of put together looks for my outdoor spaces, so be sure to check back by. This is not the end of my spring videos. This is just the tour of my home and my downstairs space. So we still have the outdoor spaces to share with you guys, and I might share something upstairs. I haven't done anything upstairs so far, and not sure if I will, but if I do, of course, I'll be sure to bring you guys along with me. Alrighty guys, I look forward to seeing all of you on the next video. Much love and many blessings. Bye-bye.